Hi, my name is John Morton. I'm a writer, creator, contributor to Ninth Space Calvary, a group of screenplays we're hoping you pick up for production. I'm here to talk to you today about two key characters. That being the characters of Captain Paul Michel and Lieutenant Commander J.J. Jameson. Captain Paul Michel and Lieutenant Commander J.J. Jameson are wing commander and wingmen for 9th Space Calvary. They are, without a doubt, two key players here for Bomber Wing 1. When we say bomber, let's be very, very specific. We're talking about a craft today that would be like the F-111 or the F-15, not something like the B-17, which is, a single person or dual person cockpit bomber, not a full out bombing vehicle. These are multi-purpose craft in the fleet that can do a bombing run. They can also do a multitask support role, anti-ground forces role. They really have this versatility to them. A single-person cockpit craft, so you would have Paul Michel in one cockpit, you would have J.J. Jameson in another cockpit. This bodes, to have these two as your sort of almost now lifelong buddies. We're first introduced to them in a Cirrus affair when they are forced to crash on Cirrus and become part of the Resistance, and later part of the Space Resistance in capturing one of the Picard cartel's vessels. Now we've gone on to 9th Space Calvary. We get back to them, and like most bomber pilots, they're fighting the cartels in the Orion sector. So we've moved nowhere in the sense they are stagnant in their careers, but they love it. They wouldn't have it any other way. Paul Michel striving towards that sort of record of being Mr. Iron Man, always showing up for work, never takes a sick day. He's got a very clean-cut, attitude towards life. He's the Frank Sinatra of what I call our brat pack, which includes Rachel Quarnos, Commandant Erwin Palle, now Admiral Race Bannon, and you have Captain Paul Michel and another guy named Kelso. J.J. Jameson is that sort of guy, is that sort of wingman who sits and jokes and then goes home to his family. So you have this very dualistic approach to it. While these two make an appearance in episode 1, they don't come back again until episode 5, which is really unfortunate. That there was so much of the A and B and C stories to get in that we really could not bring them in. We're hoping that as we start writing the dialogue of Chasing the Ghost Ship, we can get Paul Michel and J.J. Jameson in. But really their role is to support ground forces in a ground attack, which as of episode 5 hasn't happened yet. Most of the time that we do find Paul Michel, he's either in a strategy session with the Admiral or he's in the officers club with his wingmen and the Commandant. However the case, they are very important to the storyline. We do plan to keep them for the moment. So I felt it was important to bring these men back to the table. This has been John Morton talking to you for 9th Space Calvary.